Good morning, children. Welcome back to English Virtual Class. I hope you all are fine and working hard. Today, we will start with the reader book, Unit 4, E-Generation, Part B. A part already you had done. So, in Part B, we will do the poem. But before that, we will do this exercise. B1. Let's see. Computer has become an indispensable, means necessary part of our life. Look at the web given below and fill in the blank boxes by writing how computer has helped us in various ways. Yes, children, first you have to guess, but now you are not in the class, you cannot guess, so I'll help you in writing this. Like, it's a source of learning, source of entertainment, useful for chatting with near and dear ones, can do calculation, helps in scanning the images, and can get latest information. So in this way, the computer helps us. So now we will start with the poem. The poem is I have got email. You all are doing the computers also. You have a book also. Your teacher is teaching you about computer and you all enjoy working on the computer. So let's see what is given in this poem, what the poetess want to say. So let's start. I'll start with the first paragraph. I have got email. Listen carefully, children. You should also recite at home and listen carefully the meaning also. Very easy poem it is. The postman doesn't knock at my door, yet I have mail, of that I am sure. Here the poetess she is saying that nowadays the postman doesn't knock at my door. The postman is not coming to our places. You know, children, nowadays we are using the mail. We are sending the mails. We are not sending the letters, inland letters or envelopes. Yet I have mail, of that I am sure. She's saying still I am having the letters, mails. I don't know my pin code. Poetess is not aware about her pin code. That anyways fashion out of mode. She is saying okay, now it is out of fashion. Now it is not in fashion. I haven't sent a letter by post in 1 year. She's saying I have not sent a letter for the last 1 year. I have not posted any letter. Yet I communicate with all those who are dear. She's saying still I am talking to my friends. I talk to my friends or I talk to my near and dear ones, to my relatives. Outside my house, you won't find a mailbox anywhere. She's saying there is no mailbox, though no letterbox outside my house. But does it matter? And do I care? She's saying it does it matter? It does not matter to her. She is not going to bother about this thing. My letters are on my computer screen. She's saying all the letters are on her computer screen because she's getting the emails. Getting messages is my cherished dream. She feels very happy when she gets the message. So, with the click of a mouse, I talk to my brother in Florida or a battalion of long lost friends, one even in Costa Rica. She's saying simply I click the on the mouse, and by clicking the mouse, I even can talk to my brother who is in Florida. Florida is not in India; it is a foreign country. She's saying even a battalion is a group of friends whom I am not able to meet, but still one of them who is in Costa Rica. Again, Costa Rica is not in India. She can talk to them just clicking on the mouse. So this is the advantage. In the first paragraph, the poetess is telling us about the advantage of the computer. Now let's see the second paragraph. In second paragraph, she will give us the disadvantages. But there are times I sigh and go pale when I have to sift through countless emails. She's saying there are sometimes when she has to, she's very, she's not happy, she's worried, she's in trouble when she has to sift. Sift means she has to separate the countless emails from the which are not relevant. A wrong address could mess up one's life. When you write the email, children, if you have added extra dot or if you have not added that, even that changes the address, so which can mess up one's life. One may get queries on beauty when science is the line. She's saying when we want to know about the science and then you get the query on beauty because of that wrong address. Wow, Bitai, if a virus you release, your mail inside the computer will freeze. Now she's saying it's so sad that when there is some virus, it enters in your computer, and for that only your computer is freeze. Next paragraph. I can't figure out if email is a boon or bane. In the first paragraph, the poetess is telling us about the advantage. In the second paragraph, disadvantages, and now she is not able to decide whether it's a good thing or the bad thing. I can't figure out if email is a boon or a bane. Boon means it's a blessing and bane is a curse. She is not able to decide whether it is a blessing or a curse or curse means or disadvantage, but without it life would never be same. She's saying if it is not with us in our life, emails we are not getting, so the life will not be same. About this com, I confess I'm crazy. She's saying I'm very crazy about all this emails. When she's getting all these emails with this address, when you are writing the email, you are using this all these com, and she's very crazy about that. Though mom screams, oh, it's made you lazy. She said her mother, she used to shout that it has made or her lazy. Her mother, she used to say you have become very lazy, and mouse potato, dad will often say. Her father, he used to say that you have become mouse potato. Mouse potato means who is always working on the computer, who is always busy in the computer. But getting email is the best part of my day. But the poetess is saying, when I get the email, that is the best part of my day. I enjoy that. Dear God, it's neither the male or the female. The best thing you gave us is the email. She's saying, oh God, whether you have your creation is male or the female, but the best thing you have given us, that is the email. So children, that's all for the poem, but you should read it and you should recite it properly and try to listen carefully the meaning. So now are the difficult words. All these difficult words you must write in your reader copy using the blue gel pen and write the name of the poem, classwork, so you cannot write, so you will write homework and the date also when you are getting this. So I'll read for you. First word is knock, communicate, cherished, battalion, sift, queries, virus, freeze, boon, bane, confess, crazy, screams, fashion. So now are the word meaning. First word is queries. You have many queries means many questions. Boon. Boon is a blessing. Bane. Curse or suffering. Confess. Admit or accept. Woe. Great sorrow. Betide. Happen or occur. Mess. Disorder or confuse. So homework is recite the poem and do difficult words and the word meaning in your reader copy. Neatly you should do. These word meaning will help you to understand the poem very easily. So thank you and bye-bye.